Hey fam, what's up? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to the second episode of Real Time with Riddhi, and our today's guest is Varun Marda, a near and dear friend of mine. And we are going to talk about passion in this episode. I hope that you all will enjoy this episode.
When I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so to the booty. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby.
Hi guys, today we have Varun Marda with us. He's a dear friend of mine too. Plus, he's an amazing guy with a lot of talents. Let's introduce Varun first. Varun is a 20-year-old who is currently pursuing his degree in computer science engineering at KLU, which is in Vijayawada. His hobbies are dancing, playing piano, beatboxing, and producing electronic music. Personally, I've seen Varun for a very long time because he's both family and a friend too, and I know how talented he is, and that is the reason I chose him to be here today with us, so that he could help our audience who are trying to pursue their passion, to learn more about passion, or probably to learn how to balance both passion as well as education. So, hi Varun, how are you doing?
Hi, Riddhi. I'm doing good. First of all, thanks for having me on this talk.
We are glad that you're joining us through Real Time with Riddhi. We are lucky that you're here with us today. So Varun, why don't you tell us, how would you define passion for yourself and how do you follow your passion?
See, passion, you can say passion is something which what your heart wants to follow. Like, passion does not mean only following a set of things. Like, it does not mean only you should follow your art, your this thing, that thing, dance, singing, and other cultural activities or other activities. Literally. So, passion should be something which your heart wants to follow, as I said earlier. And yeah, you can say that. And the other question was,
What is your passion and what do you like to do?
so my passion is dance, as I said earlier. I want to be a great teacher. I want to teach and I want to learn as well because learning never stops. So,
That's nice. Thank you for that. Okay, in the day-to-day life, our education, kind of gets stressful as we grow up. And probably because you're also doing computer science engineering and it's the fourth year, so it might be tough for you to make time for both dance as well as, studies. So how do you manage that?
it might look like a difficult task, but it's basically just scheduling. So if you schedule your tasks like what you want to do throughout the day, and you can prioritize them, and according to them you can work. Like I personally put them into boxes. I have different boxes, and each task I put into a different box. So a box can be like the task which need a priority, which are topmost priority. Another box can have tasks which have deadline, and another box can have tasks which need to be done but don't have a deadline. So according to that, I work.
Oh, that sounds interesting. That's great. I think the audience can follow that part too. Well, so now that we are interviewing you here today, we want you to give, a good input for our audience who is also, on this path of following their passion as well as career and studies together. We will start with the interview round now with the questions. So the first question which I have for you is, we have these situations in our day-to-day life where many of our parents don't respect our passion, or they force the kids to study so and so. For example, let's take there's a person who wants to dance, who wants to make a career in music, let it be any sort of art field, but then the parents want them to be अरे यार doctor बन जाओ, engineer बन जाओ. So that kind of situations are seen a lot, because of which children start getting stressed, especially people our age who are getting into their career right now, like probably, taking science in 11th and 12th, or doing engineering or doctor after you finish your 12th. So, if there is someone in our audience who wants to follow their passion and they also have to convince their parents at the same point of time, is there something you want to tell them?
Yeah. So I personally believe that every person has a right to follow their passion, but only if you only genuinely believe in yourself. Like if you believe that you can do it for 100%, like I can reach a position where I can make more money than the path which is selected by our parents or the elders in our family. So if you believe that you can do it, you should definitely take that path. And yeah, your parents can disagree with you, but eventually they will agree with you because they are your parents, right? So they have to agree. And you know, also you should not neglect education because education is important. You can say that gaining knowledge is one such source by which you can stand a position in society.
Okay, so you told that education is really important and people should also pursue education at the same time of taking up their passion. Right, that sounds good actually. I mean, I feel that everyone should keep their passion as an activity in their life. Even if you want to make a career, well, that's good. Like how Varun told that, make sure that you have a stable future with your passion. It is only when that passion can turn into a career. Else, passion should be kept as passion and career is career. That was a nice one. Thank you, Varun, for that. So, if you were given a choice to choose your passion or your studies, what would you personally do and why?
I would definitely choose my passion. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even need a second to think about it because um, passion will make my heart happy, and that means my life will be happy. Yeah, even if that means I won't be able to make enough money, but if I continue doing it, maybe one day I will. So
You will have the satisfaction when you go back to the bed that अरे मैंने कुछ किया जो मेरे को पसंद है.
I won't regret it in the future.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
do it.
nice.
Yeah.
It's also seen that many of the students are committing suicides or just giving up on things because of over pressure from studies, especially the NEET and the GMAIN students and stuff. It becomes a lot hectic for them. I mean, I've also seen people who are interested to dance or sing or make a career in that path, but then um, it's just all those studies which come up in between and stress them out so much, and the family pressure. I don't know, it's just bad for them. Anyways, so what is your view upon having to follow your passion in our country? I mean, see, still in our country, not everything is still developed. I mean, if you go for the dance industry or the music industry, anything for that sort, the society is still not developed or open minded about that. So if you are telling that you want to be a singer, your family, your surroundings, your society will probably be like, पहले डॉक्टर बन जाओ, पहले इंजीनियर बन जाओ, फिर ये सब बाजू में करना. Or else you're not going to get enough money if you get into that field. People are not going to support you or people are not going to enjoy it. So did you ever come through that kind of situation in your life where people told you that, you're not going to be able to make more out of dance, singing, or making music?
Yeah, I did. The problem with Indian families, it is that the elders in a family, they want their children to follow a path which is interpreted as a good path by them. They think this is a nice career option for you. You should follow this. You must follow this. I mean, this did not happen with me, but what happened with me was actually someone who was close to me from my family. They told me that dance will take you nowhere. So I don't know why, but my blood was literally boiling at the time, and I was like, I was like, I'll prove them wrong. So yeah, that did happen.
Oh, about that, I think you've already proved them wrong because here we have a list of your achievements, which I would like the audience to know. So Varun has bagged second place at Kaun Banega Superstar at Andhra and Telangana state level, which is a very big achievement, I believe. He's qualified till semifinals at Kaun Banega Superstar national level, and he qualified till semifinals in Mode Indigo IIT Bombay 2019 and finals in 2020. So you already see that we have a star, a budding star here. And also,
Thank
he
you.
is first at Beat It in Samyup 2020. And he's also been a part of many other small events. I've personally danced with him, seen him dance in, many functions or programs here in Vijayawada. So, yeah, I'm proud that my friend is able to achieve so much. So now that you have achieved so much and you see you're skilled, you have the skills. Okay, right, I forgot to mention this. Varun has even taken online classes for free for people to learn dance, and I think that's a really nice initiative because I personally, have seen situations where parents can't afford to, send their kids to dance classes, or maybe the kids can't afford time to go there. But these chill sessions, once in a while, teaching it online to, people who are passionate about it, that's a really nice initiative, Varun. I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much for doing that. So, after achieving so much, there might be something you would want to share with the audience, some kind of experience of yours, or maybe some story or something which motivates you. So, is there a message you want to give to the audience?
Comparing it to the people out in the world, I've achieved nothing, literally nothing. So also looking at the skills, there's a lot more to learn, lot more to learn. So the thing which keeps me running is learn. There's always something to learn. There's always something to learn. Even if you have reached a topmost position, there's always something to learn. I once said this quote which said, "Life में भूख होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि सब कुछ पहले ही हासिल हो गया तो मजा ही कैसा."
Ah, that's nice.
So yeah, I remember that before sleeping every day at the night, of course. So uh, you always have to be hungry. You always have to be hungry for achieving something, and you have to work as if you're hungry. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. That's nice. I think the audience should take that point in mind. Be hungry and work for what you want. Because I'm sure success doesn't come in one day. I mean, I've seen this guy work for
You should
years
have
and
the patience
years.
for it. Yeah.
Exactly. He's worked for years and years. He's practiced a lot. Even before shooting a dance video, he has that practice session and then he looks making everything perfect. I mean, the background, the everything. I mean, he just works on every aspect which is important. And I feel that is what happens when you practice a lot. That is how your mind changes, or you gain experience. And it's always told practice makes a man perfect. So I think Varun is on his path of becoming perfect in the field of dance.
There's no
Besides dance,
perfection.
Varun Besides dance, Varun also makes music. I mean, he has already released, I think, 2 or 3 music videos on YouTube. I will drop the link to Varun's channel in the description. You people can check out, as well as his Instagram page for his dance videos, which I'm also a fan of personally. It was great. Thank you for being here, Varun. So, before you leave, do you want to say something to the audience to follow their passion or to make a career? Or, oh, wait, actually, do you know about mental health? You must have heard about it. So, do you think passion has, something to do with your mental health?
Yeah, it definitely does. Because as I said earlier, passion is what your heart wants to follow, right? So if you follow your passion, your heart is happy, which indirectly means your mental health is happy.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes what happens is, as I said earlier, people are forced to follow other paths. People are forced to follow some other career options, which indirectly means that they don't have time to follow the passion because most of the people don't. And what we can say is they get stressed about that. they work for hours, so many hours in a day. They get stressed about it, and they don't get an outcome. To bring all the stress out from the body, that you need to be you need to do something. Like I personally, whenever I get stressed, I dance, and the stress goes away. So I believe that people also do that. Like not only dance, their passion, they follow their passion. So they need that outcome to bring that stress away, but they can't find time to do it. So yeah, I think passion does relate to mental health.
So, from the message Varun has given us right now, I think we all should try making at least 1 or 2 hours for our passion every day so that, even we can keep ourselves happy and we are at peace with our own selves. That was great. We are glad that you were a part of our show, Varun. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you
Thank you for
for
having me.
showing. Yeah, thank you for showing our audience a way to follow their passion and why passion is important. Thank you, Varun.
Thank you.
Like butter, pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that can sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up.